might be a boy racer or a skinhead, tight jeans and beards, we walk in red. No one fucking...
Yes! Frankie told me London's calling. I said, sweet lad, the punk's dead when we clash. You're all smiles and chuckles, but you're trying to be a mean man. Every time you speak slang, I can't stop thinking of a Charles Dickens street gang. Don't compare me to him. I've seen the brer when he spits and I ain't wary of shit. Showmanship is the only bit you're bearing to bring. I came to own the kid, and I don't take good care of my things. What's your plan of attack? Another parody act, the I wanna be a gangster so bad swag that you have. You've got guns that you nickname. What kind of sad shit is that? I always have to dump mine so I can't get attached. I told y'all, I'll fall frost. I told y'all, I'll full frost, one clean punch, knock him off his soapbox. Frost for Daniel Harper, you were so confident you take it. But as soon as Harp projected, we saw the weather changing. He choked every round and still ruined your health. Ever since he spit those flames, you've been viewed as a melt. Tom is a beg. He goes to all the events, he just wants to be friends. He'll be 43 with 4 degrees and want to go to college again. I told him about this gang that I saw on the web who were tearing through the city and causing a mess. Now sadly, last week they beat a pensioner unconscious and fled. All through the story he just nodded and said, yeah, I like those guys. They used to rob in my ends. What the fuck is wrong with you? Frankie, he's got that Page Master Macaulay Culkin look. I only came to where... He's got that Page Master Macaulay Culkin look. I only came to where he lives because we were talking books. I have more fan hair than you, and I travelled abroad. My league pushes me, yours passes you off. So when I'm done killing you and pounding your mom, I'm going home with the clap to a round of applause. You are corny to me. You are corny to me. Fun sponge, euphoria teeth, as much a feminine tinge as a floral boutique, so I was destined to swing when you stepped in the ring. I put pussies on the canvas like Georgia O'Keeffe. Now if you haven't seen his profile pic, it's his face that switched place to a smiley on his shirt. Now I'm about to tell you why the slide occurred. See, Tom's unbearably proud. Not the type of person to be sharing his doubts, he just boxes it up like comic books and buries it down. But the image he shows us is instantly bogus, he wants us aware of his doubts. You can take a break, Tom. The fake smile's like the one on the same top you swapped your face on, you're wearing it out.
Right.
So I was robbed in my last battle. Some say it was debatable. For me, you haven't won a battle till they can't debate it all, but I've been slacking. You learn from mistakes you made before. Today I came for war. This rapper fault, from rappers fault. This is the fucking battle I've been waiting for. Terminal. His name's ringing bells. You done fucked up come knocking around at Satan's door. I Power Ranger morph. I'm a whole different breed. I was messing before, but if your pen is your sword, you're about to fall on your blade like a shogun's defeat. I'm a showman with ease. The snowman's a G. Shit gets messy. I will run through the whole of your team. I'm that English rose that rose from the street. Get this sham rock. This 4-leaf clovers a weed. His Irish luck ain't shit to my rabbit paw. I come for your family, dog. No Labrador. He's a clown show. He's a clown show, and I'm clapping for you. Shouldn't have left him alone with me. Now I built my house of his name. He's my guarantor. Number one player in the world. Number one player in the world. Number one player in the world was my Ballon d'Or. You look like you cut yourself listening to Paramore. These Irish popping out of their holes, I'll beat them back down like it's whack-a-mole. This ain't a battle, you're a pain in the neck, and I'm the tramadol. No, it is opposition. And that's a line I stuck in for your Irish fan back at home, because you Irish are backwards. And no, it is opposition is a palindrome. Bro, I ain't playing today. You should run a mile. You opened a can of worms and got a bush tucker trial. They know I'm a Chelsea fan. Well, let's see if he's grim. CFC grin. Credit card in your mouth. Let's see you fucking smile. They know I'm a Chelsea fan. Well, let's see if he's grim. CFC grin. Credit card in your mouth. Let's see you fucking smile. Bro, I'm too fucking wild. You should let me in the building. From County Kildare? Well, Frank, you can count on me. I will kill him. You Irish are 3-0 up and done. Well, that just means that I have to 3-0 him. Leave my mark on the ground when I leave him in smoke. That's a wheel spin. Building my house off your name. The foundations are laid. This is the concrete and steel pins. Mud hut to a skyscraper. We're built different. Boosted my XP off him from the skill mission. We're blessed though. I don't want to get real with him here. That's good at that. Pat, pat, pat. Like a drill with him. Team GB, man.
This shit's too easy. You take shits too easy. On your arm, there's a tattoo of a clock. It's a fact you are a knob. Hourglass and hourglass, your sand is almost gone. I swing my hands until they stop. Been a minute since I came second. I got an allergy to bronze. It's time I put that arm into a lock and start snapping at that spot so bad Salvador Dali couldn't watch. I am nice. But I could do what you do, make believe me a weapon. I've got the burner that'll blast you with the heat of the devil. Vic Rattlehead, all you hear or see is the metal. Custom made guitar case, so I'm slinging extra cargo. These twin eagles will be singing Desperado. You know Adam is blade gripping, the cannon will stay spitting. Recoil like my imagination, I'm getting carried away with it. Load of fucking nonsense, but you get respect for it still. And if it's all just irony, then why believe any threats that you spill? You're just trying to compensate because you're upset with your build. This is Dave Grohl's stage shows, I'm bringing out the best of you. Got that setting new, president skills, Mount Rushmore, you better head for the hills. This shit's monumental. I've weathered worse storms with less conscious effort. I could knock up 6 floors and be wrapped up indoors before the frost will settle. The dubs gone, they'll all think you're fly, but that's all you got, brother. You're Pegasus, the horse they backed is a non-runner. The horse they backed is a non-runner. DARPA said, you fight like the Sub-Zero ice pool, but there's another Sub-Zero tool that I could chip in to describe your writtens. You clone every battler you watch, so you can only stop your opponents with different moves you try to mimic. Time.
Shocked? What a battle. It's the perfect time to come. Chance for both our stocks to start rising up. I've been known as Frost. Fly as fuck. It'd be terminal. Who? You know, the Irish one. And that is sick for you. You are the best in your country. Just what happens in your country, we don't care in this country. Like, imagine my boy's kid, he's sick at footy. The national side want to play him. I said, who? England? No, Ireland. Mate, that ain't the same thing. And if you man hate England so much, why are you speaking our language? You are England's bitch. Now go and make that sound. But I am full speed ahead like a bull seeing bread. Pure scum, get sock, pull balls in your head. They love it when I cook, I start causing a mess. That smart mouth might be the cause of your death. Get glass, exotic drinks. Fruit, you're on the edge. This is risky business, watch Tom Cruise for this. Count your rosary bids, kiss your crucifix. And magic with the hands like an illusionist. The gun a moody bitch, you should be concerned. Get that silent treatment, we ain't on speaking terms. But if I stop him in the street like a guard, a patrolman. Big sticks, you don't want arms with a snowman. Drop him out of this. Big sticks, you don't want arms with a snowman. Drop him out of the scene, still part of the program. He's a dirty you. He makes his sarnies with toe jam. That is Butters. I'm an animal with the hands. Shadow puppets. If man don't win, the man is hunting. Any man is on this panel judging. I am running through as like I'm channel jumping. Is man on scuffing? That's something I'd like to see. Or knock him this way, that way, forward, back way, over the Irish Sea. But ain't no one as fly as me. The clothes don't make the man. I am fly with my willy hanging. Frost the snowman. Clothes don't make the man, I am fly with my willy hanging. Frost the snowman, mouth on fire like a chili challenge. I wanted a test, so they give me Adam. I'm walking the tightrope, I got a big stick to give me balance. I'm coming for the win, you ain't coming out alive. Left coming through his chin, right coming through his eyes. Knife plunging through his skin, coming out the other side. Real shit get you spun, and that's on my mother's life. Here you go.
Let me give you the rundown. I'm winning. You're an uphill struggler. This will be your last Christmas. Get a wham with this hand. It's a one-hit wonder. Why'd you always rap about yourself? It's so cheesy, it won't beat me. Everything I have used applies to you. I'm cold reading. And I don't gotta be psychic to know you throw hands like a loser. I can read an open palm slap in your future. You can bet on being bet. You can bet on being bet. I'll steal the result like Biff Tannen. Get your shit handled mid-battle. I do my talking with these. Let's have a chin waggle. I came to see Frankie, Bobby and Shuffle reppin'. not to see some little muppet test his best Tug impression. Talk tough. I don't give a fuck how rough your ends is. I'll put your whole block in its place in a couple seconds. I was good at Tetris. When you were playing games on your phone with dragons and pixies, I was writing got bitches and taking acid with hippies. Rockstar, profound verses, out here catching bodies like I'm looking out for crowd surfers. We're in separate places like segregation. We're in separate places like segregation. Your thoughts are baseless like Helen Keller's mental frame is. Your thoughts are baseless like Helen Keller's mental frame is. You expect you'll take this, but that remains to be seen like exhumation. Your heart's in the right place. Your heart's in the right place. But you will never be before me. Oh fuck man, your heart's in the right place, but you'll never be placed before me, cause that I'm so great. Mind state is corny. I don't rap about how great I am. I let my rhyme say it for me.
So I want to get real for a second, because there's some shit in Ireland I couldn't pretend to understand. I've done some research. The history is fucking mad. So in layman's terms, what are you? A Rangers or Celtic kid? Ain't that it? What? Alright, divorce. Whether you're for or against the shit. I was wrong both times. What is it now then? Abortion or pro-life? Fuck these Irish duns. Run back to Heathrow and take off. You caught a potato family last time you met in Breakthrough. I'm coming for his pot of gold. Mr. Freeze, lock and load. About to get your body froze. This is London calling. You thought you'd win the clash? I don't fight fair. The solo outside the church is you getting slashed. Bro, what size are you? I will fight you for your shoes. Wait. Wait. One of those. This is a fight I might just lose. Because you dress and sound like a tramp I met on the way here today. I keep reminding myself not to tell you, no one here's got change. But you know when they're filming this today, you couldn't look good. Come like you need tinfoil so you can go and cook butch. Thank God it's against me. Thank God it's against me, so it's already a good look. I give it that seasoning, just like a cook should. You don't like my shit, you're a hater, that's facts. The 4-4 with 6 bullets makes 50, that's maths. When I'm through with this waistman, only see him as trash, his body in portions. Ready made for black bags, I call the gap that. So there's bullets in whatever I'm pointing that at. No, that's not a joke. Tell your boys to stand back, act bad, and that's that. Your boys can get clapped. Number one in your country? Nah. We just understand you the best. Number one in your country? Nah, we just understand you the best. I know you're thinking, wow, these chalked out man are blessed, but they're just planning out which English man you get next. But there won't be nothing when I hand you his head, just a body with a Union Jack brand on his chest. But I'm English like a nice cup of Rosie Lee, and I'm wrapping up this weed like an OCB. I'll come with this battle, you owe me 3, then it's clean up time, I got OCD. I'll start hunting down your boys like they owe me P. Banging on your set like a broke TV. I want it with any Irish man. I'm taking on the move. Come to your house in balaclavas like a painting on the wall. Fully strapped, guns loaded, showcases came to full. I'll do the same shit in Ireland. Rory, I'm waiting on the call. Let's go!